So I work for Zog Associates. We offer a range of commercial services. We have public, private and third sector clients. But I'm not really here to talk about the company I work for. The point here is that we're a local and small firm, so we know and we empathise with you. We know what it's like to try and win public sector business. We know about the hurdles that you have to try and get through. So in this kind of a backdrop, procurement is now seen as a strategic enabler. So what we want to do is to use this sizable spend to stimulate the economy, to create meaningful business opportunities, drive innovation, create new jobs and skills, and promote social inclusion. Simple, really.
Very warm welcome to you all. It's nice to be inside in a warm and dry this morning, is it not? As some people know, in our manifesto in my first 100 days, I made a commitment to set up a task force to consider how the City Council can support SMEs, can support the third sector through its procurement activity. And I'm determined that we will increasingly open up those opportunities to small local suppliers, both directly and through the supply chain. And it's my determination to improve through that the local economic prosperity and sustainability.
Well, as Sir Peter has stated this morning, it really is important the City Council considers all of the local suppliers in Leicester and Leicestershire to supply the council. We've got a fantastic array of businesses here in Leicestershire with real skills in all sorts of areas, and it's really good that the City Council is considering choosing them. Of course they should get the very best people and get the very best terms for each of those contracts, but I firmly believe we've got lots of people here in Leicestershire who can deliver on those contracts.
I think that suppliers now are looking for opportunities to get more business, and public sector, local business is a door that needs to open for them to be able to grow their business and hopefully take on staff.
I think one of the issues is that this is a change process, and I think it's very important to recognise that some people will adopt that change very quickly and other people will take a little bit longer, but I think that we're very optimistic about the work that we're doing in Leicester City Council and about having a more open and more transparent way of working, and also a way of working that has a greater impact on local economies.
I think it's been a fantastic morning. I mean, to see so many different suppliers turn up to hear more about procurement, which is not often the most exciting subject, is just testament to what the work we've started. And I think it really says a lot about Leicester and the diversity of suppliers that we've got here and the keenness to want to interact with the city more. So in terms of turn up and the dialogue and the discussion, it was heated at times, but I think there's a commonality of approach and people really are enthused by what we've been talking about this morning.
Oh, I'm very confident indeed. Now some 18 months since the election, and I made a very clear commitment that the way in which the council buys from suppliers and services ought to be used in a way to bring benefit to the local economy. And it's very clear that we've made a very encouraging start indeed in doing that, and today is a major step forward.
Do you have an agenda for aiming to favour businesses in our proper local economy, Leicester City and Leicestershire Council?
The short answer, yes. But I am very aware that some of the boundaries, both the administrative boundary of the city and the way in which we talk about our economy, are sometimes quite artificial. I don't know, Maxine, whether you want to comment on that?
Local businesses now are extremely important to Leicester City, and they understand now and are quite open about how much local businesses add and recognised to the local economy. So I'm absolutely sure that there are going to be far more opportunities for local businesses to get contracts than ever before.